Look around you. When you go to the grocery store, you see dozens of brands: Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Nestle, Unilever. You think you're making a choice. When you open your phone, you choose between Apple or Google. When you travel, you choose United or American Airlines. But what if I told you that behind every single one of these giants, there is one name that appears over and over again, a name that owns the world while remaining invisible to the average person? This is Blackrock. They don't make products. They don't have stores. Yet they manage over $10 trillion in assets. To put that in perspective, if Blackrock were a country, it would be the third largest economy on Earth, right after the US and China. Today, we peel back the curtain on the man who built this empire, the secret AI that runs it, and how they might be the reason you can't afford to buy a house anymore.
Every empire has a beginning, and this one started with a massive failure. Meet Larry Fink. In the mid-'80s, Larry was a star at the investment bank First Boston. He was a pioneer in mortgage-backed securities, yes, the very thing that would later crash the world in 2008. But in 1986, Larry made a mistake, a calculation error that cost his firm $100 million in just one quarter. The golden boy was humiliated. He was out. But Larry didn't just walk away. He became obsessed. He realized that the financial world was flying blind. No one truly understood risk. So, in 1988, in a tiny office with 7 partners, he started Blackrock. His mission? To build a system that would never let a human error cost that much money again. He wanted to build a godlike machine that could see the future of the markets. Deep within Blackrock's headquarters sits a monster. Its name is Aladdin, Asset, Liability, Debt, and Derivative Investment Network. While you use AI to generate images or chat, BlackRock has been using the most powerful AI in finance for decades. Aladdin doesn't sleep. It monitors every stock, every bond, every political election, and every weather pattern across the globe. It runs millions of what-if scenarios every second. What if a war starts in the Middle East? What if a hurricane hits Florida? Aladdin knows exactly how much money will be lost before it even happens. Today, Aladdin manages the risk for over $20 trillion of the world's wealth. It's not just BlackRock's money. Other banks, insurance companies, and even the US government pay BlackRock just to use Aladdin's brain. When the world is in chaos, everyone turns to the machine.
But here is where it gets personal for you. For the last few years, a strange phenomenon has been happening. Young families are being outbid on modest suburban homes by mysterious all-cash institutional buyers. Who is behind this? While BlackRock claims they don't buy individual houses, they own massive stakes in the companies that do. They're turning the American dream into a permanent rental. By controlling the supply of housing, they can dictate the rent you pay. It's a shift from an ownership society to a subscription society. You won't own your car, you won't own your home, and BlackRock will be there to collect the dividend. This is the new feudalism dressed in a corporate suit.
Larry Fink is now one of the most powerful men in history. He doesn't need to be president. He tells presidents what to do. Through ESG scores, BlackRock decides which companies deserve to survive and which should be starved of capital. They are reshaping the world in their image. The question isn't whether BlackRock is evil. The question is, should any single entity have this much power over the global economy? As we move into an era of total digital control, the invisible giant continues to grow. And the scariest part? Most people don't even know they exist. But now you do. Next time you look at your retirement fund or pay your rent, remember, Aladdin is watching.